Hey guys, it is Melanie Mitro here, and I actually shared on my Instagram stories yesterday. So go follow me at Melanie Mitro on Instagram. I'm always over there hanging out and chatting with my followers. But I went on my stories and I was talking about my holiday survival guide, this PDF that I created, this little free resource that I put out to my followers. And I talked about, ways to have a healthier holiday, to have a more positive holiday, to have more energy, to have more calm, to feel good. And so I talked a lot about, health and fitness and what you're eating and morning routine. But one of the things that I truly believe are a big part of having a healthy holiday season, it's not always the food that you're putting in your body or the amount of exercise that you're getting, but it's also what are you doing to enjoy your life? And so I was talking in my stories yesterday about this concept of play and, really kind of making room in every single day to make sure that you are playing, that you're having fun, that you're laughing, that you're doing something that is not a task on your to-do list that you're checking off a box. And for those of you, my Enneagram 3 friends, which I know I have a lot of them because that's my personality, we don't do the whole play very well at all. I know for me personally, I'm very much like a X plus, XYZ and check off the box and schedule everything. And I love to work and I love my job and I like to be productive and, really kind of making sure that I take time just to enjoy life is actually a challenge. And I know that there probably are some of you listening going, yeah, I have no problem with that at all. I'm quite the opposite. I just think we each have our challenges in life. And so yesterday I shared a couple of the things that I have helped me to really create more of an intentional practice. Because anything we want to change, anything that we want to make a part of our life, we have to really begin to create new habits. And so a friend of mine got me this book. It's from Target. It's called Play. And it is like ideas and exercises and little ways to add more fun every day. And so I started reading this, and it was just like so eye opening because actually, her and I have had numerous conversations about the importance of play. And, she was like, I'm going to challenge you, Melanie. Every day you need to play. You need to go for a walk. You need to go for a hike. You need to dance in your, dance around the house and listen to great music and, laugh and just do things that bring you joy that have nothing related to your business that you run. And so I've been very intentional with that. And so it's little things like, get a bowl of soup from a restaurant you've never gone to before, smell a flower, observe a new neighborhood, be a tourist in your town, right? And so I started to really say to myself, okay, and this was one of the resolutions in here, a play resolution. It was like, I'll take one less hour every week doing blank and use that time to do blank instead. And so for me, I've really began to say to myself, like, I will take one less hour of work and I will go for a walk, right? I'll find time to walk every single week. I will, go buy a gift during the holiday season from a small business that I've never bought for before, right? I'll go, meet somebody for a cup of coffee. Other things like I have started to walk into my kids' room and I don't actually care if they think it's funny or not. And I sing to them in the morning. Right now, I'm like every morning I sing a different Christmas song to them because they laugh and they think it's funny. And I love that. And I want them to look back on life and be like, yeah, mom was a great entrepreneur and a great business owner, but she made us laugh. And she was a lot of fun too, right? Other things is like, decorating in my house and new projects. Like something that's fun to me is I built this hot cocoa stand, and that's play. Like that is a form of play. And so in this little book that anybody can pick up at Target, I'll link it down below, it's like buy a fruit or vegetable, wear a color you don't usually wear, right? Find a cloud that looks like an animal, reward yourself for completing to-do list items by going outside, right? And so really it is beginning to say to yourself, like, I am enjoying the simple pleasures of life. I'm not just going through the motions. I'm really intentionally creating joy. And then the other thing that I actually picked up at Target as well is this one. It's called Calm the Chaos, a daily practice for a more peaceful life. And this, love it. And here's why, because it's an evening journal. I get into bed at night, right? I get into bed every single night and then I fill out my journal. And I love these prompts because it goes in line with the play. And it's like, today, how did I take care of myself? How much sleep did I get? I always write how much sleep. Did I move my body? How did I move my body? Well, today I did bar blend, right? Did I do something fun or pleasurable that was just for me? If so, what did I do? Did I take time for reflection, prayer, and meditation? Did I eat nutritious foods? Did I go outside for fresh air? Like just the simple act of me saying, oh, I didn't actually go outside for fresh air yesterday made me say, well, today I'm going to definitely go for a walk, right? What was an act of kindness that I did for somebody else? The most memorable moment of the day. Like sometimes it's just like, what did I do that created meaning today? Did I just go through my life? And then it sets your intentions for the next day. Tomorrow, I want to feel. What will I focus on? Something that I need to let go. Or, when I feel stressed, I will. There's like different prompts, right? Every day. A courageous conversation I need to have is I want others to experience me as. And so this little book really is allowing me, right, to just start to be reflective of what am I doing with my days and my hours and my weeks and my months? And am I living in this, I'm not happy, I'm not grateful, I'm just always wanting more, I'm always wishing I had something different. But how can I wake up in the morning, put my feet on the floor and be like, wow, I'm so grateful to be alive today. I'm so grateful that I have air in my lungs and blood coursing through my veins and my feet. I can feel the floor. I'm so grateful I can exercise because there is somebody laying in a hospital bed right now that can't, and I can. And so I really want to encourage you guys, my Enneagram threes who are all business, or those of you that are caught up in negativity right now, to say, what can I do to make sure that I'm infusing joy into every situation around me? And I bet that if you start to just make that a habit, so a question you ask yourself, maybe it's a sticky note, on your computer screen or your bathroom mirror when you go to brush your teeth in the morning and at night, you think about that. What did I do to create joy today? What will I do to create joy today? How did I play? How did I laugh? How did I just enjoy the people around me? I guarantee you'll find that it actually changes the way you look at life. All right. Okay, my friends, I hope this was helpful. If you want more tips like this, I do have the holiday survival guide. I send you a little email every single week. I'll drop the link in the comments and the descriptions of this video so you can snag it. Come hang out with me and I will link these 2 books for you as well. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Share this with a friend, somebody you think needs to hear this message today.